There's a lot of spirits on this property. There's a lot. Huh. A marker?
No, I don't know. I thought maybe a piece of a pocket knife at first, but I don't think it is.
What do you guys think this is?
Just a piece of hardware or something.
So all these little spots on it, that's just rust, right? Or is that part of those little nails?
No, I don't. I think it's just rust nodules.
Yeah.
But it looks. Oh. Not really sure. An identified chunk of iron.
Man.
Buckle.
It's a buckle. Oh, this I should have did one. That's cool.
Yeah, a little iron buckle.
Iron buckle.
Went from Square Nail Steve to and we went to Button Steve
Button Steve.
to Buckle Steve.
Buckle Steve. So what did this ring up as?
That was a mid-30s.
Mid-30s.
36.
There's the cellar hole right there.
Actually, I think that's pottery.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
That's a brick.
Oh, I wonder if it's like a big chunk of
a bean pot or something.
Bean pot. Yeah, because you can see the shiny. Should be neat. Still around the cellar hole. Under the roots.
I know. Piece of a metal pot or something.
Chunk. He's like literally right at the base, so this could be the, you never know, cooking area. Okay. All right, I'm being led up here by what looks to be a young boy. The vision that I'm getting is how I would describe Huckleberry Finn looking like. I did not bring my rods, so I'm going to try to see if he will ring my bell. I've been sensing him, but kind of being a little bit shy to me. So let's see. I'm really drawn up here though. Ah, this feels so good to be out here. Seriously, this does.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it would definitely be cold without the sun shining, but it's, I don't know if it's in the 40s, 50 maybe in hand. I'm standing in your light.
Shotgun shell.
Shotgun shell?
Had me going for a minute. I thought it was.
Yeah, because it looked like it was a button.
Well, it might be. Is it?
Oh, there's a thing in the center. Wait a minute. That's not a shell.
No, button. Maybe.
Oh yeah, because it's the shank in the back looks like it's bent over. Ooh, and it's got a design in the center. Let me get out here. I'll give it to you. And handy dandy toothbrush. Oh, what show was that? Handy dandy notebook? Dora the Explorer?
No, I think it is
No.
a shotgun shell.
You do?
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, I think that's the back side of the primer.
Ow.
I mean, we can pick it apart when we get home, but maybe not. It's hard to tell, but I think it is.
Well, you would know more than me.
I think so.
Well,
We'll
it's a
check
cool
it.
looking one.
We'll check it, but I think it is. It looks like the part of the base of it, which would have been like a felt material in around the primer. And it just looks like the sidewalls are worn off it.
All right, we're heading up to the
But it's small,
area
so
that I was kind of drawn to. I swear there's like a road that goes going up. Feeling loopy. Okay, so the bell is behind me. He, I would describe him as looking a little bit like Huckleberry Finn. He's thin, lengthy. Looks like he's got kind of blondish hair. I can't see him real clearly. But he's ringing the bell, which is sitting right here. Thank you for ringing the bell for me. Was this your home? He played a lot in this area, so he brought me up this knoll. Steve is down. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he is down by the cellar hole. And I was drawn up here. this young boy's been watching us for a while. But he kept kind of saying, I could hear him saying that he played up here. Yeah. Again, this sensor does not go off by the wind. You have to physically hit the bell. Probably having fun with it now. That's why I like using this. I can bring my dowsing rods to ask specific questions. That's why I love using my rods, because I can ask. Okay, gotcha. It's hard with the bell to really get the like yes and the no. I have so many devices, but it's a matter also of how much time you guys have to watch this. Thank you for ringing the bell for me. This looks like it would be a fun place to play. Do you have other family members here? I'm not sensing anyone other than him. Pretty cool. Thank you. There's another spot up there. I just saw movement up there. You might have to go up there. This almost looks like it's a road. Path of some kind. All right, we're going to go down and see Steve. Thank you for ringing the bell. He's really, he's got a peaceful energy about him. Got another single. So right there's where I had the bell set up. Steve didn't hear it, so I wonder if I should set it up so Steve can hear. What's it gonna be?
I say it's going to be logging related. Oh,
No?
well, yeah. 150 years ago.
Nice.
Well, 200 years ago, logging related. But
I still think those are cool though. Well, there's no saying, but it just feels like I said, this looks like a road to me. You can almost see it emerging. Okay, I'm walking away from the spot, but he's kind of showing me, he's wanting me to acknowledge that he was really sick. I can feel that in him. Oops, sorry, I'm hitting the microphone. Like, he had something going on. He was throwing up all the time. Which, being a medium, this is something that happens to me, especially like when I'm doing my galleries and I'm tuning in, oftentimes in a way of, I can hear them talking to me, but it's also I can feel things, so I can feel specific things that happen to them. And oftentimes, like I know this is not my body that's doing it, but it's almost like the feeling I'm getting from him, almost like malnourished, but that's the feeling inside. Like whatever it was that he had, he was very sick. So I'm just acknowledging that so that will pass, because sometimes it's like if I don't acknowledge it, it stays with me. We're gonna head down to Steve, but He's a very sweet boy, and I think he's actually very excited that we're here. And for those of you watching, no, he's not stuck here. If he was stuck here, I would know that. It's just that a lot of times I'm like a beacon. So if there are people that are kind of still have their energy around here, or they still visit, they're aware of me putting that signal out. Did you hear the bell?
What?
Did you hear the bell?
No.
Oh, there's a young boy that's here. It's been ringing the bell. All right, so I have to turn this around so that we can record. For those of you in my age, I'm 58. My birthday was yesterday. This little spot right here, as a kid, I would have tried to ice skate on this spot. Believe it or not, any little patch of ice in the woods, I had my ice skates over my shoulder. We're in like a kind of like a swamp area over here.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how I can still see the stone wall, but
Yeah. I'm gonna put my gloves on. So I'm gonna put my gloves on. They get a little cold. Oh, oh. Tripping to get to him.
it appears as though it's a lens to something. It's threaded.
Oh, wow. And it's got the glass
Yeah.
in it.
Unless it's some sort of an old fuse that really
Yeah.
fuses. You know what I mean? It looks like it could be, I don't know, something, lens. I mean, like a scope.
Yep. Interesting. There's our truck, you can see.